about it, give it a try. I like my brightness to be up a little bit higher. Those are. Focus. It's kind of weird. Fast strike. Melee attack. I mean, isn't the striking a melee attack? This is my first time through, so I'll put on easy. Photo mode off. I heard this deals with depression, so I hope it doesn't trigger me at all. Or at least too much to where I can't play it. And this is just going to be a playthrough, not a walkthrough.
Who are you? Doesn't matter. Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here, nice and close so I can speak without alerting the others. Let me tell you about Senua. Her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
What's happening? It's breathing. Dead.
What is that on?
It's breathing. He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness.
Sounds like she's hearing voices.
After this one.
So that is
Why is she doing this? They're watching.
schizophrenia. I don't have that, so that's good.
Oh, how rude.
Whatever's on her
I
satchel
never
looks
told
like
you of
it's
the others. You hear them too, right?
breathing.
They've been around ever since the tragedy. Well, that's not quite true.
Well, they had a mental health
Some are
person in the game.
Some are
Oh.
new, but they've...
At least they took it
Changed.
seriously.
I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
Can you see them? Over there. Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking? He's in hell high.
Look. Up ahead.
Hell high.
You see it too?
You promised you can.
Yes. It is real after all.
These graphics are fantastic.
She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call hell.
Turn back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe.
It's them. They're here.
Can you see them? I can see it.
Look around and you'll see them. The drowned, the sick, the slain. Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here.
You see them?
This is not a place of rest.
I can't do this. Go back. Go back. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you.
They're watching. Stop. Can you feel them watching? They're watching her. They're watching her. You're so close.
Damn.
To the darkness. Go back.
Can you feel it?
What is she thinking?
Sadly, that did actually happen with the impaling.
She's afraid.
I
Wouldn't
think
you
it was
be?
first started by Vlad the Impaler.
You'd think she would get used to it by now after so many years.
Which is
Darkness.
how they called him the Impaler.
It just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her. You
He
might
would,
try and ignore it. Turn away.
Sit them on spikes,
But
wooden
it's always there,
spikes,
just out of
either
sight.
through the butt
Where you're
or
most vulnerable.
on women, the vagina.
It's like it
And they would
knows that just
slowly
enough light
slide down over
is all you
the
need
course
to
of a
see
few
its
days,
suffocating power.
dying slowly in the process.
They can feel you. You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own, but it isn't bravery that drives her. Bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Then it was fear, runs far, far deeper.
I don't want to skip through this. It might give something to the backstory. I don't want to miss that.
What is she looking at? What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking. I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us. There's no going back.
You can't do it.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
Alright, before I start, I've made it known that I'm bipolar. It's not schizophrenia. I mean, it's somewhat close, just minus hearing the voices. The best way I can describe it is that I'm a passenger in my body and someone else is driving. And you never know who the person driving is going to be. I could be happy 1 second, then sad, then mad, then crying the next second. All in the matter of maybe 2 minutes. But, you know, I see a psychiatrist and take my medication. I'm doing the best I can. And I just hope that I don't get any hateful comments for that. Because mental health is not... It's still a stigma. And it shouldn't be, because it is very serious. And if you ever have suicidal thoughts and you don't have anybody to talk to, feel free to message me. I will take time out of my day and talk to you one-on-one. Even if I have to give you my personal phone number. Because I don't want anyone to go through what I'm going through. It is a painful process. And it never ends. Just know that there's someone out there willing to listen to you. Alright, and I'm gonna start. What were the controls again? Oh, wait. Interact. I gotta move that broadcast board. Because I can't see. Something. Alright, that's a little better. Interact, run. It's kind of weird that they'd have LB, the run. Focus, RT. Obviously, look and move are the same. I'm so used to left trigger being. Maybe I can change it. I want my block to be right trigger or left trigger. Right trigger focus is okay. I'll be for run. Yeah, that'll be alright. Yep, straight up that guy's ass. Can I back the camera up a little bit? Doesn't look it. Okay.
You have to take a closer look to see. Why isn't she focusing? She needs to focus now.
She needs to use her eyes.
Do not forget my stories, Senua. Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Heller's Gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the river of knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
Something over here? No. I wonder if items shine. Wow, this is a gorgeous game.
elves on a hunt. But she's not
So
stopping.
far, it's a very linear game. I kind of like that more than open world. I do like open world, but sometimes they get very confusing. That's where we're supposed to go.
Not this time.
Can you see it?
Wow.
The land of mist and fog.
He's in there.
The old fool was right.
That is really cool.
What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
He's lost. He's lost.
I want to know what's... Obviously it's a skull, but whose?
I hear you.
Maybe her husband?
There's no doubt about it.
Or girlfriend, whatever.
The source of the darkness is in Helheim. And the goddess Hela holds his soul there. Her dear beloved, Dillian.
Kind of reminds me of a friend that I have.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this?
Why doesn't she turn back?
She's doing this for him.
He's already dead. But his soul is in
I don't even know
His
if
soul still lives.
this is the type of game where you pick items up.
She needs to save his soul. She wants his soul to be at peace. She needs to lay him to rest. He's already dead.
She can save him.
There's nothing she can do. She thinks she's going to save him. She's not going to save him.
She'll never make it to Helheim.
She can't let him rot here. She needs to try.
There's a wall. Maybe I'm just supposed to...
Do you know where you are? Where are we?
The bridge to Helheim. I forget its name. She forgets too. But she does remember that only the dead may cross it. That part wasn't so easy to forget. The old fool said there was a hidden path up to it. Let's see, shall we?
There's a bridge. Just want to make sure I'm not bridge through. I'm not missing anything. Probably not. I don't think anything to pick up. What stone I'm supposed to look at? Yep.
The Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind, and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim. And that is where you must travel.
That's the way.
Quickly, go, quickly.
Four. Do you know where you are? Where are we?
What's she waiting for?
You've got to go. Why did she do that? She shouldn't have done it. She can't go back now.
No, this is it. The hidden path.
He's going to hurt you. It's dangerous.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them.
Don't listen.
I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way. Don't listen. I'll never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Who are you?
It's just a memory.
Druth? Is that you?
How do you know?
For my tales of the Northmen, they call me Druth. A liar.
He's lost.
An old fool. Druth is my truth.
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
Guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Tell me your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
I can see one.
Hold it in your mind's eye. Find one like it to open the gate.
Can't focus. Why can't she focus? Take a closer look. You'll never find her.
What am I supposed to do?
He's not right. It's just like it's you'll never find it.
It's near. Focus, and you will find it. Look towards the gate,
Alright, here we go.
and the gate will open.
I'd open the gate.
The gate is open. Go through the gate.
Go through it.
It's dangerous.
Follow it.
What's behind the gate?
Where will it take you?
It's not safe. It worked.
I spent 6 years enslaved in hell. But I watched the Northmen. Learned their ways.
I know you did.
You listened when everyone else laughed. My people paid a heavy price. Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
Another voice joins us. She once tried to make them go away. Pretend they weren't real. But is that when we are always here? I guess it's the same with heights. You can stand on the edge, pretend it's going to be okay. But you know that death is near, waiting for you to make that little slip. You can't just wish things away.
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela, daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain.
Alright, that was it.
Stay back.
Look at it.
You have to open it.
The gate to Helheim divides the living from the dead. Is that the face of Hela herself? The half-rotten goddess that rules over Helheim. Whatever horrors lie behind that door, she must find him. Shh. Someone's here. You took him from me. I beg you, let him go. I'll give you what you want. I won't resist anymore. Just give him back.
You're going to die. Get dying. Darkness is coming. Continue its
supposed to happen, or? What the
A vision of what's to come. Poor Senua. The darkness does not bargain. It does not reason. It is rot. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her. All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
I mean, I failed, or?
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. That is what Dillian taught her. With every defeat, the dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul. But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind. And she will fulfill her vow, whatever the cost.
Listen to me, Senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Surt, and the god of illusion, Valravan. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
To Dillian.
To his soul. It won't open.
How will she get through?
Why won't it open?
The Northmen say that in the beginning there was nothing but darkness. Bitter cold to the north, fiery hot to the south. They say the cold formed ice, which melted from the sparks from the south. The power of the darkness gave life to the dripping ice, and the first giant was born, and was named Ymir. The ice continued to drip, and the power of the void gave life to it, and it became a cow whose milk fed the giant. That's right, a cow. But you weren't expecting that.
That was it. I think I came in through that. It's a very cinematic and story-driven game.
Surt, the
You're not being
fire
controlled
giant has
by the
answered.
character.
He comes from a land older than mankind. And the Northmen call upon his flaming sword to raise their enemies to the ground. Find him, Senua, and spill his blood.
She found the wretched old fool on her way back from the wilds. An outcast who was badly burnt all over. She took pity on him, for not long for this world. Like her, who spoke of his own darkness. The Northmen.
Alright, this is a good stopping point for this stream. Hit the like and subscribe. Thanks a lot.